walking to the inside of the Blue Zone at the COP26 Climate Summit. So behind me, you can see a huge spinning planet Earth, which is obviously to remind us all what we're trying to do here, which is future-proof the safety of our planet for your generation and for the generations to come, and make our world a better place and combat a climate disaster. We've got a lot of media here, so you can see in the background, that's where big people like global press from America, from the rest of Europe, from Asia, from all over the world, were gathering at the start of this week. Right, I've just taken a little detour because I wanted to show you guys something super cool that they're demonstrating behind me here, which is, let's see if I can get it in properly. This is a ambulance that you'll recognise, but it's powered by hydrogen fuel cells instead of the petrol and diesel that we'd normally expect. So, I hope you can hear what I'm saying through my mask, because we've got to keep these on when we're walking around the campus. That's a group, I think, from Latin America who are here. It's Youth Action Day. So they've invited some younger people from different countries in the world to come and voice their feelings and thoughts and hopes for the future of our planet. We're now in a different section of the Blue Zone, so it's a really big campus. Imagine it's probably about maybe 20 times the size of your school. So to walk from one side to the other takes about 15 minutes. That's the side I just came in through. And it goes all the way down there and beyond. Now we're about to go into the main pavilion area, which is through here. Now this is where all the countries meet. Let's go inside. So here we are inside the pavilion. And what you'll see around us are different stands from the countries. So they might look like this, and you'll see people from those countries or from other organisations who want to learn more and meet them sitting inside talking. Inside this one there's a lecture going on, so we've got also expert speakers from around the world coming in, presenting to each other, learning together. Here we go. So this one on my right is the water pavilion, which we've got people talking about the need to protect and preserve the world's natural water supplies. Back there we've been past Bangladesh, Thailand, Egypt, Colombia. Here we've got some of our European neighbours, the German pavilion. Over here we have someone from London. We have the Kew Gardens in South London, who are representing how biodiversity can be protected. You might recognise that flag. So that's the UK's main stand. Now obviously the UK is hosting the whole summit, but we do have a small presence here where we're actually talking about UK-specific initiatives. Now you might have heard in the news that our Prime Minister had 4 key targets for the summit. He wanted us to talk at this summit about stopping the use of coal, changing how we approach cars, so that means ending emissions from exhaust pipes, changing how we finance things, so we talked about cash, and then the 4th one was trees. Now, we missed something really important off that list. There's one topic missing off the agenda when we talk about protecting the forests and stopping deforestation. 70% of deforestation in the Amazon rainforest is caused by what? Animal agriculture. But this is where you come in. If you think of every meal you have as an opportunity to cast a vote, you're choosing what kind of future you want for our planet. Now, when you choose food that is rich in plants and you're getting proteins from sources like legumes, which could be like lentils or split peas, or even things like meat-free burgers like the Beyond Burger or fake chicken nuggets, you can get them from everywhere now. You're having an amazing positive impact on our planet because you're stopping the emission of methanes, massively reducing your carbon dioxide footprint. And then on top of that, if we don't eat the animals that are roaming our planet, then we don't need to artificially clear the land for them, which means the 70% of the Amazon rainforest that's been cleared for cattle grazing, we can replant as forest. And that forest draws the carbon dioxide out of the air and cools our planet down, which is so important for helping us avoid a disaster. Now, some of you might naturally think, the food I eat doesn't come from Brazil. I might eat beef that was grown in the UK or raised in the UK, or pigs or chickens and things like that. Perfectly fair question. But what you need to think is, what are we feeding to all of those living animals? Well, most of the time it's soya beans. And the good news about soya beans is they can grow anywhere, pretty much anywhere. The bad news is that 85% of the soya beans we're growing in the world, well, we feed them to animals. And then we feed the animals to us, and it's really inefficient. What you can do, and what ProVeg International, the non-profit organisation I work for, are encouraging people to do, is take ownership over what you eat and the impact it has on our planet. So the best thing that you can do to reduce your greenhouse gas emissions and to reduce your impact on the planet every day, 3 times a day, is to embrace a plant-rich lifestyle that doesn't have the devastating impact on the environment that animal-based livestock and dairy has. Now, it's super important to remember that dairy is just as bad as beef when it comes to the impact on the environment. So this is why we're really advocating a plant-rich diet, embrace those alternatives, try and encourage your parents, because, well, I've had success with mine, but it took a little time, and I understand why. There's a lot of cultural obstacles that face us, but remember, you're going to be inheriting the planet, and what you eat determines the future of that planet. If you want to get involved and do your bit for the planet, please go to dietchangenotclimatechange.com and you can sign our petition and you can take our pledge to swap out the animal-based proteins you're eating for plant-based proteins and enjoy a nutritious and balanced lifestyle that is better and sustainable for our planet.